And what did you make of Donald Trump's performance at the debate?
Donald Trump's performance was also a failure. Donald Trump needed to go out there and convince voters that he was a steady hand, and he performed much more like he does at a rally. It was somewhat more subdued than what we've seen in previous performances, but it definitely did not do what the voters were looking for him to do either.
All right, and we've seen them at various rallies post the debate, and some would say a lot of energy from Joe Biden, a different type of performance there. But moving forward, we do have the second debate coming up in September, the national convention. So what are the main things to be looking at here, and how much of an influence do these debates really have on voters?
The debates are informative. They can help drive attention to the election, and they're usually the best chance candidates will have to connect with a large number of voters directly. In that sense, it can either help to cement the direction that the election is going in, or it can try to nudge it in a different direction. This election debate happened in June, which is a long time before November, so both campaigns will have an opportunity to try to adjust course in response to this debate. The conventions will give both campaigns an opportunity to give their message unfettered, and then the debate in September will happen right before early balloting begins, particularly in the swing states, and so that'll be the one that really matters.
All right, and what are the current polls looking like?
At post-debate, we've not really seen much movement. The polling is suggesting that voter doubts about Biden have increased considerably. But when it comes to the head-to-head matchup, Trump is either holding steady or actually falling a little further behind, losing ground to Biden. If you look at it from a three-race perspective, though, we do see RFK Jr. picking up a little ground after the debate.
How much of an influence would he have on votes, would you say?
He doesn't really have a chance of winning the election, but he could serve as a spoiler one way or the other. It just depends on who he winds up drawing support from more. The polling generally suggests he's drawing a little bit more from Biden than from Trump, but it really depends on the poll that you're looking at.
All right, an interesting few months ahead. Thank you very much, as always, for your time and expertise today.
Always happy to help, Jane.